Hello, hello. Welcome, Prep Stars. I'm so excited today because we are learning some new songs today and even a new rest. So I'm very excited. Let's get started with the welcome song. Are you ready to sing hello? Let's do it together. Here we go. Sing hello, hello. Sing hello, hello. H-E-L-L-O. Sing hello, hello. Sing hello, hello. H-E-L-L-O. It's time for piano. All right, great job, Prep Stars. I'm so excited today. We're going to have a great time learning our songs. Before we get started though, make sure to like and comment on this video. Maybe your grown-up can help you write a little message for me to tell me if I'm doing a good job. And don't forget to subscribe here on YouTube. And thank you for being a patron. I'm so grateful for all the support. Let's open our lesson book, okay? In our lesson book, our blue one, we're going to turn to page 16, okay? And on page 16, you're going to find the song that we had last time, okay? It's called Taking Turns. And we learned about a special kind of rest, didn't we? It looks like this. It's like a funny little squiggle, huh? But do you remember what it means? Yeah, it means we're going to have one beat of silence where we're not going to play a note, right? So one beat or one count of quiet time in your music, okay? We have this in our Taking Turns song all through it, so we have to be careful with our counting. I'm going to switch to piano view so we can play it together. Are you ready? Here we go. All right, here we are in our piano view. Let's find our C position. I see my middle C right here. We are going to put our finger one right hand thumb on the C and fan out our fingers. Then from middle C, we're going to count down 1, 2, 3 notes and put our left hand finger one thumb on our G below middle C. Now you know this song starts with your right hand finger 4. That's on F. So let's get started. Don't forget that we're going to play the repeat sign. So once we get to the end, let's boing back to the beginning and play it. Here we go. Counting off. 1, 2, ready, play. And repeat now. Wow, what an amazing job you did. I'm so proud of you. Great job playing through Taking Turns. Now, did you say the word rest when you saw it come up in your music? You did? That's awesome. That's a very easy way to remember to not play a note when you see that quarter rest squiggle, right? Well, I'm so proud of you for doing a great job on Taking Turns. We're going to get a new song today. So I want you to take a look at page 17. There's an awesome song here called Quiet River. Do you see it? It's such a lovely song to play. We're going to learn that today. Now, if you notice at the top of Quiet River, we have another orange box. And that orange box has another rest in it. Another one? Let's learn about it. This one says, this is a whole rest. It means silence for the value of a whole note or any whole measure. Okay, it kind of looks like an upside down hat, right? Like if you put a hat on and you take it off, it's like hanging underneath, right? Let me show you a picture so it's easier to remember. There we are. So this is our whole rest. There's the brim of your hat, right? And then here's the part that you wear on top of your head. Like if we were going to put it on my head, kind of looks like a little hat, huh? All right, so that's your whole rest. I like to remember that it's a whole rest because it looks heavy on the bottom, right? It's hanging underneath. So that right there tells you it's going to be 4 counts or one whole measure of music, okay? Now, looking at our quiet river, I am seeing some of those whole rests. Do you see them? Let's see if we can count how many whole rests are in this song, okay? 1, 2, 3, and 4. I see 4. Did you find 4? Yeah, so 4 whole rests. And I noticed all 4 of them are in the left hand bass staff, okay? So we don't have any rests in the right hand. It's just going to be in the left hand, okay? I see that our tempo is moderately slow. This is not a fast song, okay? So we're not going to play it very fast. Our river is a quiet, slow river. It's not a raging river with whitewater rafting. No, sir. I don't like those rivers because they scare me. It's too crazy. But I love quiet rivers. They're so peaceful. So let's switch to piano view and let's figure out how to play this song, okay? You can do it. Here we go. All right, so looking here at our quiet river, we are in 4/4 time, moderately slow, and our right hand begins on a middle C. So find the middle C for your right hand finger, 1 thumb. Fan out those fingers. Count down 1, 2, 3 notes and put that left hand thumb on your G below middle C. Now looking very carefully at this right hand line, I notice we're going from line note to line note to line note to line note. That's telling me we're going to be playing some skips, okay? Do you remember learning the interval of a third and how we skip line to line or space to space? That's what's going on here, okay? So we're going to be skipping some white keys as we play that right hand, okay? I will say my note names in the right hand as we play through this song, okay? Let me count off. 1, 2, ready, play. C up to E, skip to G, skip to E, skip to C, skip to E, skip to G, skip to E. Now step to D and F in the left hand, up to F, then D again, down a step to C and E. 2, 3, and 4. Line 2. C, skip, E, skip, G, skip, E, skip, C, skip, E, skip, G, skip, E. Now step down to D, F in the left hand, skip up to F, then D, down a step to C, and E in the left hand. 3 and 4. Oh, wow. Yeah, that is pretty tricky. How was that for you? Those skips really surprised me because once we got to measure 3, even though the first note was a space note D, we actually did have another skip up to F. then back down to D. So that was a little bit of a tricky part. So let's see if we can play this one more time, okay? Let's try the right hand by itself, just to make sure we get those notes. Here we go. Wonderful. Now I'm still in my C position. Are you in your C position? Excellent. Let's start with our finger, one thumb on C. 1, 2, ready, play. C, E, G, E, C, E, G, E. Step down to D, hold up to F, then D down to C. 2, 3, 4. Very good, line 2. C, E, G, E, C, E, G, E. Down a step to D, hold, skip up to F, skip to D, then step to C. 2, 3, and 4. Oh, how did you feel about that time through? Was that a little bit better when we took it hands apart? I hope so. Yeah, so give yourself a chance to play that right hand alone so you feel good about your notes, okay? Now, when you add in that left hand, remember we have 2 whole measures of a rest, right? The whole rest. So you don't even have to worry about the left hand for those first 2 measures. You only have 2 notes to play at the end of line 1 and 2 notes to play at the end of line 2. The first note I see is a finger 2 on F. It's a nice whole note. And then it goes down 1 step to E. It's not so bad, huh? It's a little tricky when you put your hands together, but I believe that you can do it. It just takes a little bit of practice, okay? All right. So looking here at Quiet River, this is your first song you're going to practice, okay? How do you feel about that? Pretty good? You're going to feel great after some practice time, okay? Let's close our lesson book. Very nice. Now, let's take a look at our technique book now, okay? Our technique book is this one with our exercising friends on the cover, okay? I like to see that because technique is all about exercising our fingers, okay? Let's turn to page 9. Page 9 has a great exercise called Drum, Drum, Drummer Man. It's so fun to play because there's a bunch of rests. Do you see all of those rests? I see quarter rests and I see whole rests. Which hand on line 1 has the whole rests, or which staff? Is it the treble staff or the bass staff? Remember, this one's the whole rest. Let me see. If you said the bass staff or the left-hand line, you would be correct. Good work. Now, that means that the treble staff or the right hand has our squiggle quarter rests, right? It almost looks like a spaghetti noodle, right? Ooh, it's all wiggly. Yeah, you can think spaghetti whenever you see a quarter rests, okay? And then when we get to the second line of our exercise, it flip-flops, right? The whole rests are in the right hand treble staff, and the left hand has those quarter rest spaghetti noodles, huh? We do have a repeat in this exercise, and we even have a special instruction. Look very carefully. In orange, it says, second time, play both hands 1 octave lower, okay? Now, when we play 1 octave lower, that means we're playing 8 notes lower on our piano keyboard, so that way we can hear it super low on our piano. All right? Let's play through it together. Are you ready to give it a try? Yes. All right, let's do it. Drum, Drum, Drummer Man on page 9 in the technique book. Here we go. Let's find our spot. Now, you're probably pro at finding your middle C now. There's that right hand finger, one thumb on middle C. And then we find our G below middle C and fan out that left hand. Now, since we have so many rests in the left hand, the right hand is the only one playing on this top line, okay? Let's say the word rest when we see a quarter rest. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, ready, play. Second, rest, rest, rest. Third, rest, rest, rest. Left hand, second, rest, 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 and third, rest, rest, rest. Now we gotta shift down, okay? So wherever your left hand was, we're gonna put our right hand there now. And then our left hand is gonna go way down here nice and low. Let's play Drum, Drum, Drummer Man down low now. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, play. Rest, 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 and third, rest, rest, rest. Ooh, what did you think? Doesn't it sound cool when it's nice and low like that? It's like as if they're playing, instead of a snare drum or a small hand drum, it's like a big bass drum or like a timpani or something. Boom, 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 right? It makes so much sense. I love hearing it nice and low like that. Let's play through it one more time, a little bit faster, okay? If you can keep up, oh, that would be awesome. But if you can't, that's okay too. Follow along in your music and do the best you can, okay? You can do it. All right, here we go. Drum, Drum, Drummer Man, page 9. All right, I am in my C position. Here we go. A little bit faster now. 1, 2, ready, play. Down low. And there you have it. Very nice. Good work. Now remember, you know that if it's too fast for you to play right now, we can always slow it down, right? There is no pressure to play it fast like that, especially on your first day. You're probably like, why is she playing it so fast? Well, you gotta know what you need to work towards, right? I wanted you to hear it that fast so you can have something to look forward to, all right? You're going to do a great job with some great practice, okay? And if you need some extra help, don't forget to record a video of yourself and have your grown-up put it in our Discord class channel for Prep Stars Level B. And I can help give you some tips to make it easier, okay? I'm always available to help you. Very good. All right. Well, let's shut our technique book, okay? And let's open our theory book. We have 1-page homework for this week, okay? Now, on your theory book, I see the little girl, the little boy, and this really cute gray kitty cat, okay? Once you found your theory book, turn to page 15. And on page 15, you're going to see a friend taking a snooze. Do you see that friend on the top? I really want to take a snooze too. Maybe after piano. But you see in her bubble, or in their bubble here, they have a whole rest, okay? That's those 4 beats of silence, right? You're going to fill your page full of some whole rests. You're going to follow the directions here of the silent march and the silent waltz. You'll notice that the difference is the time signature. 4/4 time for the march and 3/4 time for the waltz, okay? Then you're going to do your musical math. You're going to write down the number of counts that each note or rest receives, okay? This should be a good page for you to work on this week, all right? Excellent work. All right, my friends. The only book left is Note Speller, but guess what? We don't have any work in this one this week, okay? Yay! A break from Note Speller, and we'll save it for next time. Thank you so much for watching and enjoying our lesson today. You're going to do some great work with those whole rests. I know it. And once you get that beautiful quiet river to a place that you're happy with, record it and let me see it too in Discord on your class channel, okay? Very good. Are we ready to sing goodbye? I think so. Let's do it together. Here we go. Sing goodbye, goodbye. Sing goodbye, goodbye. Time to sing goodbye. Sing goodbye, goodbye. Sing goodbye, goodbye. Time to sing goodbye. Nice work. That was so much fun. I really love having these lessons with you. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed them, and I will see you very, very soon. Happy practicing, Prep Stars. See you later.